and welcome to all my channel newbies. As you can see today, I will be sporting the lockdown quarantine attire. Apparently become British when I want to be fancy. I want to do this quick vlog for you guys because if you're watching this now, check out the date below. Most of us are still on quarantine or in lockdown. And the last thing we want to think about, what to eat. What to eat during lockdown and what to cook during lockdown. I want to use this video to talk about 3 things. 1, how to shop correctly. How to shop quarantine style so you don't stock up and put your fellow human beings in danger. 2, how to shop without having all your products expiring, because if you're like me and you are eating alone, it's really hard to shop, especially produce, because they expire so fast. And 3, and this is the one that you like more, because cha-ching, how do you eat for 10 days for less than 10 pounds? Or I guess maybe $12 for either lunch or dinner. And at the end of this video, because I know that no matter how much I talk, numbers matter, I will be giving you a table showing how I've broken down the prices and showing you how you can eat for 10 days for less than 10 pounds. Now, most of my meals are gluten-free and celiac. For people who have celiac disease. If you don't have celiac disease and you're not on a gluten-free diet, don't you dare turn me off, because at the end of the day, I'm going to show you how to save money. But before I continue, help a girl out, subscribe to that channel, push it somewhere here, give me a thumbs up, ring that bell so you guys know when I'm making new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and let's start. So first thing I want to say is I am not here to advertise products. So for my non-UK friends out there, if you can't find the brand, doesn't matter, I'm giving you the ideas. So here I am, I'm going to show you how to make quick, easy quarantine meals, money-saving meals. If you do get food poisoning or salmonella, I will deny everything in a court of law. I do not know you, I haven't seen you, but obviously you won't, because I've been doing that for 7 weeks now, and I'm fine. Let's start with breakfast. Celiac disease. Now, breakfast for celiac disease is pretty much the middle finger, because all the good stuff, waffles, pancakes, cereal, are mostly gluten central. Which is fine, because considering that I'm 28, maybe it's time for me to give up those rainbow marshmallows floating on the top of my cereal bowl. And especially now in lockdown, it gets even harder to find things because there's food shortages, but in general, breakfast is pretty much of a challenge for us. So, what I do is I have my cereal, or yogurt, prefer coconut yogurt, doesn't matter which yogurt. And then, because we're on quarantine and you don't want to buy stuff that will expire fast, I choose coconut milk. Now, you can either choose soy milk, almond milk, it's just that I find that these types of milk last longer than normal milk. Also, bread, because let's face it, you can pretty much put it with anything, cheese, ham. I make PB&Js. For my non-American friends out there, PB&J is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because apparently, even though I'm 28, I have a palate of a 4-year-old. Lunch, dinner. I'm Greek, so I usually have my hot lunch first, but you can mix and match with what I'm saying. Obviously, in a perfect world, I may show you how I'm creating these masterpieces, but because we're on quarantine, I need my food, so y'all gonna have to listen. Did I just say y'all? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually had to write this down. It was sophisticated for a second. Same ingredients, different meals. According to my calculation, celery, pepper, tomatoes, sorry that probably was really loud, tomatoes, and cheese, whether Parmesan or cheddar. I'm gonna show you how to create 3 different meals using these ingredients. And according to my calculation, these cost about 5.5 pounds. Using these 3 ingredients and the cheese, you can pair them with eggs, which I usually use 2 eggs to create scrambled eggs. Not that omelets are not good, but I can't flip an omelet to save my life, so scramble it is. Or you can put them in a salad, add some onions, put some cheese, Italian dressing, all those less than 10 pounds. And then lastly, one of the things that have saved me is gluten-free couscous. Now, not a lot of you may know what couscous is. It's kind of microscopic pasta, well, gluten-free, is. But you can also put this with regular pasta, create kind of a cold salad. Now what I like about couscous is it's kind of like a magic trick. So you pour the couscous in, and then you take some boiling water, put about a finger above the layer of couscous. Now if you're Ross from Friends and you're wondering which finger to pick, just pick one. Gordon Ramsay's not judging you. And after 5 minutes, my favorite part, yank the towel, and you have perfect couscous. So you have like crap floating water. 5 minutes later, fancy trendy couscous. Then after, you just add those 3 ingredients, like I said, the peppers, the tomatoes. You can also do this with pasta, as I said before. I put some celery in, and then the feta, which I literally, as you can see, just crumble up, and voila! So that's lunch. There you go. 3 ingredients, plus cheese, omelet, couscous, and salad. Give me a second. And salad. So if you guys don't want to eat the same thing every day, you can use these 3, you can use these ingredients, create 3 different meals, rotate, and actually get to almost 10 days with less than 10 pounds. Now, this doesn't really apply to my spoiled brat perspective, the fact that I don't want to eat the same thing for more than 2-3 days. But also considering the times that we live in, the fact that we don't know if our job is safe, the fact that some of us have lost their jobs, the fact that some of us have been furloughed, all these things will help you save a lot of money. My next step of quick and easy, quarantine style, celiac, gluten-free style dinner. This has been a lifesaver. Not this in particular, but the idea of pasta sauce. Why? Because aside from being the obvious, pasta, if you're eating alone, like I said, like me, you're not going to use the whole jar, aren't you? So you always get this like really weird small quantity left. And I'm just going to grab the chicken real fast. So after you have this really small, weird quantity left, chicken. Now even though it's reduced and it expires today, the freezer will become your best friend. Why? Because you can get stuff that expires soon and at a reduced price and just chuck it into that freezer, and you can probably eat for about 2 weeks without having to go to the grocery store. The same thing goes for minced meat. So for those who have never done patties, for example, just kind of think of it like Play-Doh. So you take it, you kind of squeeze it, make it into a patty, put it into the freezer. And actually, I'm going to show you guys my freezer. This is pretty much what I've been doing. So as you can see here, you have your meat, your patties, and your chicken. And this pretty much lasts you for what, 10, 12 days? So now that you see my freezer, basically you take the chicken, put it into one of those pans, casseroles, I don't know what they're called, put the oven to 180. I will be putting some recipes below, by the way, because I usually just wing it. Chop those potatoes up and just stick it in the oven with the rest of the sauce. And guess what? You have like a meal for the next 2-3 days. You can do the same with the patties you also make. So that's chicken and potatoes, chicken and rice, beef patties in the oven with potatoes, basically, or even beef patty with salad. So the possibilities are pretty much endless. I'll put some links below of sites that have incorporated those ingredients for quick and easy meals to save you guys some money, but also quarantine style meals, and for celiacs and gluten-free friendly. Now, like I said, I promised I would give you guys my quick table. So for those who have remained faithful and watched this video, here's the table. I've divided into breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as you can see, and it's for 10 days. I'm giving you 3 different options for each that you can rotate. Now, for example, for breakfast, you could have cereal with whatever milk you choose, and it could be from 1.76 to 5 pounds. And for my fellow Americans, 2.19 to 6.22 dollars. As you can see, everything is below 10 pounds. And this has helped me to save a lot of money and also not go to the grocery store all the time, since that defeats self-isolation. So like I said, 10 days for less than 10 pounds or $12. And bear in mind that these are actually the maximum prices for those who are not following a gluten-free diet or do not have celiac disease, because you lucky bastards, your products are cheaper than the gluten-free ones. So 10 meals, 10 pounds. Quick money-saving hacks, basically, quarantine edition meals, but that also can be applied later on. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, somewhere here. I'm gonna learn where it is. Give me a thumbs up, ring that bell, so you guys can see when I make new videos. And also, please comment below, let me know which one of these wonderful lockdown gluten-free celiac edition recipes do you guys decide to follow. And that's it, folks.